Thank you for the update there. Those extra blankets and coats you don't use anymore can go to good use. The Mid-Alabama Coalition for the Homeless is holding its annual blanket drive.
This morning, WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis is live at the MAP Center. That's one of those drop-off locations. And Bethany, this is a really important project that can help a lot of people.
Especially as we move into what we know will be the coldest months of the year. We know it's only going to get colder around here before it gets warmer for those more than 600 men, women, and children who are considered homeless, sleeping in shelters or on the streets in the river region. This is Chessie Mann, the executive director of the Mid-Alabama Coalition for the Homeless. When we use that term, homeless, what exactly does it mean? What is considered homeless?
They're either residing in shelter or they are living in a place that is not meant for human inhabitation. So they could be on the street, they could be in an abandoned building, they could even be in a building that doesn't have running water or electricity.
That's a big number, more than 600 people living in those types of conditions. So the need for something like this is pretty huge.
Yes. You know, we had a really cold snap last January, and thankfully we were prepared and were able to, you know, get items to keep our community members warm. It never fails in Alabama. The end of January, first part of February, we get our annual super duper cold snap, and we just want to make sure that we're prepared. Also, we distribute these during our annual point in time count, which is an actual census and where we get our numbers from. For the 5-county region that we cover, and so that is a great time to get those items out to them. And of course we'll have people who will come to, you know, the MAP Center here, which is where our Consolidated Homeless Service Center is, and you know, they may need items, so we want to make sure that we have those items if they're needed and get those items out to those that can use them most.
Really important, something for a huge number of people these days, maybe bigger than we've ever seen before. We call it a blanket drive, but when you're thinking about things that you can donate, it's really much more than just blankets. Think of anything that could keep you warm. So obviously blankets and layers, but heavy coats, gloves, hats, scarves, those types of things. We do ask for them to be in pretty good condition to make sure that they will actually keep folks warm during the cold winter months.
All right, Bethany, you can make your donations today and tomorrow at the MAP Center. We'll get a list of those specific items needed and more details for you on our website, WSFA.com.